Teen mom Amber Portwood has opened up about her difficult co-parenting relationship with her ex Andrew Glennon after he won custody of their 4-year-old child James. Amber, 32, sat down with her ex Gary Shirley, 36, and their 13-year-old daughter, Leah, to compare her two co-parenting experiences. In a video clip teen mom shared to their Instagram, Amber sat down with Gary to share her distressing situation. Andrew hasn't been as accepting of Amber attempting to co-parent and isn't keen on her being in James' life. In the teen mom video clip, Amber vented to Gary, "I wanted to see where we were at with possibly co-parenting." Although she was quick to clarify she did not have any intention of getting back together with Andrew. Amber claimed Andrew has been avoiding her attempts to have him around her home more often to heal their co-parenting relationship. She said he canceled their original plans to spend time with James together, and then the next day he came over to cook breakfast but refused to talk to her. Amber asked Gary, "Seriously, do you know how hard it is to co-parent?" Gary finished her statement, "With someone who doesn't want to co-parent." While Amber is still navigating her relationship with Andrew, fans expressed in the comments of the video clip how proud they are of Amber and Gary's journey. One fan posted, "I love how they're comfortable with each other. They came a long way." A second fan praised, "I love how they've overcome so much and are able to have a very healthy relationship with co-parenting." Yet a third gushed, "He truly cares about Leah and makes sure that Amber is okay too because it's what's best for Leah." However, someone else had a different takeaway and shared, "Obviously, Gary and Christina know how hard it is to co-parent with someone that doesn't want to." Amber has had little involvement in the actual parenting of Leah. Christina married Gary in 2015, and on top of taking care of Leah, they share their daughter, Emily. Amber dated Gary for about 2 years before she became pregnant with Leah at 18 years old. Teen mom fans have watched Amber and Gary's co-parenting relationship grow over the years after their split. Amber then dated Andrew, 38, for 2 years, during which she became pregnant with her second child, James. However, Amber and Andrew's co-parenting experience hasn't been as successful as she lost custody of her son after a grueling court battle. Amber's pain. Spending time away from James after losing custody has not been easy for Amber. The MTV star broke down in tears after leaving a 3-day visit with her son in the latest episode of Teen Mom. Next chapter. The reality star spent 3 full days with James, but Andrew did not allow the show to document their time together. Instead, cameras rolled as the TV personality left her son and returned to her own home. Her next visit will take place in 4 weeks, as the judge in her case has allowed. Hard times. In July, the U.S. Sun exclusively revealed that the heartbreaking custody battle between the Teen Mom OG star and her ex was over after an Indiana court ruled in Andrew's favor. Amber and Andrew have both been fighting for full custody of James since their split in 2019. That year, Andrew was granted primary custody of James after Amber was arrested for domestic violence against him. The father of one thwarted Amber's attempts to regain full custody of James by exposing that she hid their child and did drugs while she was pregnant. As of now, Andrew and James reside at his mother's $5 million Malibu estate in California, while Amber still lives in Indiana. Phone call writes, "Despite the struggles, Amber recently received some good news from the judge." The U.S. Sun exclusively revealed Amber now has more access to James through phone calls and FaceTime chats, since her no-contact order against Andrew has been lifted. The more open lines of communication between Amber and James could be a game-changer for the Teen Mom star's ongoing relationship with her son, considering he now lives over 2,000 miles away from her with his dad in California. The judge's ruling stated that Amber is now entitled to liberal telephone calls and/or FaceTime communication with the child. If the exes cannot agree on the days and times of her calls, The judge set a schedule for every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 5:30 p.m. PT. Please subscribe my channel Teen Mom Update.